his test. I am now satisfied that you are pure of mind. I expect a wizard can easily pass the test of mind. What about the test of body? For your second test, challenge Samurai Yoshimotoyo to a duel and defeat him with honor. He awaits you by the water dojo.
Alright guys, welcome to the next part of these Wizard 101 walkthroughs. So last time we left off, we just began a little bit of Mushu. We're going to go ahead and continue on with that. So as you heard, we need to go fight this guy named Yoshimo so we could pass the test of body, and hopefully we could see the Emperor after we pass the test of body and spirit. So
you wish to battle me? I would be honored. I've never faced a wizard. Let us prepare and meet again inside the dojo.
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna enter. And as you can see there, I believe he is storm type. Yes, he is. So I guess, you know, he could hit hard, but he's not too difficult because, you know, it doesn't have a minion or anything. It's just him. So he should be fairly easy to take care of. I don't know why I'm putting in so much. I forgot his HP. He only has 1100 HP, so we already defeated, you know, Zeus the Skyfather, which had over, had 5,000. So this guy with 1100 was definitely a nice break from those high HP guys in Mount Olympus. So yeah, guys, I got a couple things I wanted to, I guess, you know, discuss in this video. First, the things, before we start, I guess I gotta go over the interesting drops for this guy, and he doesn't have any, which shouldn't really surprise anybody. The best thing you could probably get from him is the Dragonfly's treasure card. That's a gardening card, and it prevents rank 1, 2, and 3 pests for 48 hours. Probably about 100 creatures drop this card, but, you know, he doesn't have really anything, so yeah, there's that. So it's because you can only fight him once. He's not repeatable, so that is why. And I don't know what happens. Say another wizard, right there, 967 already. Say another wizard enters while you're fighting him. Can that other wizard join? I don't know. I never tested that out. Because eventually you're gonna be going into this this place again. You're gonna be going through those doors that you see. So I don't know. I never tried it out. But now I'm just trying to finish him off. I guess just a couple of one attacks. He's gonna get off a storm bet, but you know, really has no choice, no chance rather. So one thing I wanted to talk about is kind of question for you guys is: would you want me to do a live commentary for one part of this walkthrough? So if you guys want to, the last part before the subscriber meetup, which I'm planning to have, will be a live commentary. So let me know in the comments if you would want to see that. If not, so we take him out right there. We get
impressive. It was an honor to fight you.
And we actually get the Dragonfly's card, which is pretty cool. But again, it's nothing too amazing. Just because almost every creature in this file drops it. So right here, I just noticed like my hat got taken off. I never took it off myself, so I don't know what happened. There we go. We have it back on. So there's that. All right. So now we need to talk back to the. See, I'm gonna have so much trouble pronouncing these, you know, Japanese, Chinese names, because that's what Mushu is based off of, you know. So. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge getting some of these names. Like this guy's, I'm not even gonna bother to pronounce it. Try. So let's go ahead and just talk to him.
You walk like a victor. If you defeated Yoshimotoyo, you are indeed a formidable opponent.
Level.
You must be a powerful wizard to pass the test of body, but your training can't help you pass the final test. One's true spirit cannot be disguised. Many would rather run than face the judgment of the Muda. If you are truly pure of spirit, visit the statue of the Muda at the center of the palace grounds and let your true spirit shine.
A little black bat came and sang to me. Your name was mentioned. I've a new and most powerful spell to teach you, should you have the time to learn it.
Alright, so we have a new spell that we have from Dworgen. We are level 38. I don't show you right now, but we just turned level 38, if any of you are wondering. So right here I'm just checking, because I didn't remember at the time, what spell we're going to get. Obviously I already know it by now, but I wasn't sure. And the spell we get is actually really useful, but let's go ahead and talk to this
You stand before
Muda.
the statue of the Muda, and it suddenly speaks.
Young wizard, you have done much good in your time. The shining spirit of a true hero is evident in you. You have passed the test of spirit. Difficulties approach you, but do not despair. If you keep to clarity of mind, strength of body, and purity of spirit, you will ultimately triumph.
Alright, so here we go, talk to the Muda guy. So yeah, like I said, the spell we get is really useful. We're going to be using it quite often, but let's go ahead and talk to this guy again.
You passed the test. Most esteemed wizard, you are indeed pure of mind, body, and spirit. Forgive my lack of faith. I only thought of the safety of his benevolent majesty. Find my superior, the Jade Champion, within the Emperor's throne room. He will help deliver your message to his Imperial Majesty.
Alright, so now we finally could go into talk to the Jade Champion. So yep, let's hop right in. Let's talk to the Jade Champion.
Passed the 3 tests? Noburuaki Tame was bored, but wise to administer them to you. You are indeed welcome, and needed here.
The Jade Champion sighs with sadness as you deliver Ambrose's warning about Malistaire.
You are too late! The wizard Malistaire already petitioned his benevolent majesty for the spiral key to Dragonspire. When his imperial majesty refused, that foul wizard cruelly wounded him and fled through the gate to Dragonspire. I could not stop him. Only his imperial majesty can grant you the spiral key, but his wound has made him gravely ill. I trust you to keep this a secret. We do not wish to frighten our people with fear for the Emperor's health. If you wish to use the Dragonspire spiral key, you must restore his benevolent majesty's health. Please speak with Tan King, the High Monk. He can tell you how.
Alright, so we need to go ahead and talk to this monk now. And this is basically the whole point of Mushu, is basically gonna be running around this whole world trying to basically find ingredients and stuff to go ahead and heal this Emperor guy. But let's go ahead and talk to Tan.
Thank you for seeking me
King.
out. Whether it is your need for the Dragonspire spiral key or the Muda's invisible hand that brought you here, I am grateful for your help, wizard. We have a large task ahead of us. In order to heal his Imperial Majesty, we must restore his mind, body, and spirit. All is not well. While his Imperial Majesty inwardly fights for purity of spirit, the people fight each other on land. Warlord Katsumori has taken his benevolent majesty's sword and plunged us into war. I've always believed in the tie between the Emperor and the land, but never witnessed it until now. If we cure his Imperial Majesty's spirit, we may well end the war. Will you help us? The spirit of a samurai resides in his sword, so we must recover his Imperial Majesty's sword from Warlord Katsumori. Samurai Shojiro Gama at Hamatsu Village can tell you more.
Alright, so, but right now, before we go to Hamatsu Village, talk to Shijiro Gama, let's go ahead and talk to Dworgen.
Death has been all around Mushu lately. There are many Oni to deal with. It would be nice to capture one for your next spell. You will need something to capture and transport the Oni in. You can probably get a phylactery shard from the ghost of Krokotep. Once you have the shard, defeat the War Oni. Once defeated, transport him to the Well of Spirits and cleanse the shard.
Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to the Ghost of Krakotep.
So you need a device to transport it Oni in? Well, you're in luck. I happen to have a phylactery shard. Unfortunately, it needs a little polishing. Torrens the Storm Tree should be able to help with that.
Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the Storm Tree here to see if you can help us out.
Greetings, young wizard. You can use my rainwater to polish the shard.
You polish the shard.
There you go. Good luck on your journeys.
Alright, so that was fairly simple. Now we have to go ahead and capture the War Ani, but we are quite a bit away from that. So for now, let's go to just Hametsu village. And I'm not going to cut this part out since it's the first area. I'm just going to let you get a kind of a view. Now, for those of you who, I don't know, haven't maybe made it to Mushu, or, you know, don't have a membership and are watching this walkthrough, so yeah, this is Mushu basically. Most areas in Mushu look like this. Obviously the enemies will change and will get stronger as you progress, but it's basically this green scenery, really bright colors, basically the opposite of Marleybone. So yeah, let's talk to Shijiro Gama.
Wizard, you arrive at a fateful time. Perhaps with your assistance, the tide of war will turn. We have dishonored His Imperial Majesty. If this village falls, all is lost. Our once peaceful warlord has scattered our forces, and
Gama grimaces as he clutches his side.
I have no strength. I am ashamed to ask. But can you rescue my missing men trapped in the outskirts of the village? Return when you have found them all.
Alright, so he wants us to go ahead, and he has another side
We
quest
are
here.
recovering from the last attack. If my wound continues to trouble me, I won't be able to help this village. I hate to ask, but could you bring me goji berries from the forest? They may help my wound.
Alright, so he wants us to go get some goji berries and find these other village people here to help him out. So there's actually a couple side quests here that you definitely should pick up. One of these is going to revolve taking out, I see these fires, and you'll get like 3,000 experience just for spamming X near a couple fires. So here's Joe Fang. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Our food! The Sanzoko bandits have taken all of our food. How will we survive? Please, revered wizard, take our food back from those bandits, or my family will go hungry.
Alright, so he has a quest there to take care of some bandits, get the food back. Again, like I said, for those of you who don't know, this is a Crowns Free walkthrough. We will be doing every quest in the game. And right here is another side quest, so let's go talk to this guy.
The village is still burning from the attack. We tried our best, but we need help. Please, revered wizard, you must do something. Go to the well for a bucket of water and put out the fires. Our village depends on it.
Alright, so yeah, this is basically what this guy wants us to do. Just go to this well, get some water, and then put out these fires. So
You gather some water from the well.
it's quite simple. He wants to put out 6 small fires, so then they're everywhere, so it's not too challenging. So now here's another side quest.
Esteemed wizard, could you help this humble village? In times of peace, we have a patrol that serves to keep the trolls out of our village. Now, with our men fighting bandits and the warlord's forces, the trolls are making the most of it. Please defeat the trolls and let them know it is still not safe for them to come into the village.
Alright, so this guy wants to take care of some trolls and actually save that side quest till almost the end of Hametsu village. I think I forgot about it for a bit when I was playing, but and indeed, some of these fires you could see, you don't even need to go on top. You can just come from the side here. So this guy named Lu Song here, he doesn't have anything for us just yet, so I believe you talk to him later on for a quest. So there's 3 of the fires, and I can get 3 more right here. And in this fire right over here, if you go up, you can actually pick up this statue. See, I picked it up first by accident. It's the samurai bust. So there you go, free housing item if anybody wants. I know you saw that oyster there. Again, I'm not gonna pick it up until I do the. I'm going to have all the oysters in one video. That's the Z quest. So, yep, gotta take care of the fires. Let's talk about
You
this guy.
saved us. Surely you must be sent by His Benevolent Majesty himself. Thank you.
Right there, an easy, said 3,000, actually 2,000, but still 2,000 experience for clicking X a couple times is pretty damn good. So, oh man, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and I believe I just go talk to all the people that he wanted us to talk to, and that will be the end of the video. So right here, again, I'm not leaving, not rather cutting or speeding any of this up just for this first part, just so you guys can get a brief look at Hametsu Village and just Mushu in general. It's, like I said, one of my favorite worlds personally. It's not difficult, it's really more of a relaxed world, you know, you level a lot, so yeah. So right here, a couple hundred steps away, we're gonna be from our first guy. Here's the trolls, if any of you wanna fight them for that side quest at first. It doesn't really matter when you do it, but yeah. So here is the first guy. I'm just trying to get across safely, and I do. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
An emissary of His Imperial Majesty. If you have cleared the way, I will make it back. Thank you, revered wizard.
No problem, Junho Shan, if that's how you pronounce your name. So, 2 more people left, so again, I'm not sure if I told you guys, after Mushu we'll be doing Grizzleheim. If I haven't, now you know. And then I'll be going to Dragonspire. I might do a little bit of Dragonspire first, but you know, I'll see how it turns out in Mushu. Basically, I just want to be a level 48 before I start Grizzleheim. But you know, for now, still just begun Mushu, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Future world. Here's the goji berries. They're on these bushes and promptly labeled bush, so you could just go ahead and pick them up. They're not too difficult to find. Eventually, right here, you're gonna get into these areas where there's just a bunch of them. So while you're doing this quest to find all the people, you could go ahead and collect some goji berries as well. So yeah, that's always nice. Here's some more new monsters here. These outlaw guys. But anyways, here is the next fella.
You rescued me. What an honor. I can make it back to fight on my own.
That's very good. So that's Ju Young, or Hu Young. Might pronounce Hu Young, like the J might be an H sound. I don't know. I'm not good with names, guys. And I think that's 4 or 6 or 5 or 6. Yeah, that was 4 or 6. That's 5 or 6 berries. So here's the last guy that we're gonna need to talk to.
I'm free. I will return to Samurai Gama. You have my thanks, humble that they are.
Alright, so we got Ma Chi. And actually no, there's one more guy, my bad. There's one more guy we need to talk to. Here is the last of the goji berries that he wanted. So we have all the goji berries, just I believe one guy left to talk to. And then you could just return both quests at once. So basically 2 quests, 1 trip, I guess you should say. You could actually just go back to the, press the comments button, go back to the Jade Palace, and then enter Hametsu Village. I think it'll be faster than if you walk all the way back from where we are now. Right here, these are really tricky in Mushu. These corners are almost in every area here. And sometimes you get dragged in, even if you're hugging them. So be really careful when you turn those corners. Here's some confused forest warrior trees, guys, that are definitely annoying if you're death type, because they love to spam death shield. So yep, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. We'll talk to the last guy.
I never thought I would live to see a wizard. Thank you. I can't wait to return and fight.
Alright, so I'll see you guys next time.